They let them go. It's still Anthony Wilson takes the lead on the outside from the 68 car of Payne, looking in there for Vaughan in the 67 car. And I think they're a bit locked together as they go around and forces him off. So we do have them in running order at 65, the car of Wilson out there. Jacobson out a little wide up the rear of the field, hitting the wall. It's unusual for Jake. He usually has the car under control pretty well now as he starts to make his move. Still Wilson out there in 65, 68 there, the car of Payne and Vaughan as you were in 67. And looking for Jacobson, the mover. We got, as they come around on the inside, looks like 67 there, the car of Vaughan picks up Payne as they go down the back straight away. And we've got a car there that's slowed at the rear of the field. Looks like he got a bit of a hit in the side of the car. It's 65 there, the car of Wilson. From 69, the car of Vaughan. Still Payne up there in 68. And Freeman's got a problem. His bonnet's been knocked sideways and it's come down again. So he must be able to see where he can go. Put his hand out and knocked it down and away it goes. So certainly Greg Freeman not having a lot of luck here tonight. Meanwhile, back at the race leader, 65, Anthony Wilson. From 69, Mascot has moved right up there from Nelson. And Jacobson, Payne, back to Fraser, Freeman at the rear of the field. So starting to spread out again now. The white car here making a bit of a challenge up as Wilson leads them around past the judge once more time to the 60 car of Mascord. And the little white car there really making a move on Mascord as they go around in the top corner there. And Jacobson up into fourth. But Nelson's really throwing it out at him and not letting him get away with it. So we've got a little bit of Wilson's on his own up the front there, and the other two a little bit of 2x2. But Wilson is out in front there from 69, the car of Mascot. And we've still got that third car. Vaughan up there in third, and look at Jacobson making the move now down on the inside. He's starting to make his move, and of course with 12 laps he can afford to do this. He can sit back and pick them up one at a time. So Jacobson looking for the run through on the inside, and Freeman's lost his bonnet altogether. So that's one way of getting rid of it, but it's clear of the circuit, so it's just a matter of whether they let him run. Look at Jacobson making the big move while all that's happening at the rear of the field. Jacobson up there into second place, looking for the run now on Wilson, but he goes a little bit wide, and that lets Mascord back in again, but that won't worry him. 65 Wilson, but Mascord really mixing it with Jacobson there as they go around, but doesn't worry Jacobson. He just pulls away in the Cortina. Now this will be a good battle for the line as he sets out after Anthony Wilson. Mascord not giving in though. He's not far away, ready to pounce. And Vaughan still running fairly well there in fourth place. So Anthony Wilson and Jacobson, but look at Jacobson picking him up as Mascord goes past from the 67 car there of Vaughan. And they've got a couple of laps to go, so I think Jacobson might wear Wilson down. He'll get up there in the quarter panel and he'll just give him a little bit of a nudge and move him over. Look at this, worrying right out of it, but Wilson coming back. He's a pretty experienced driver, but Jacobson gets the run up on the inside, says goodbye, Anthony, and that's about exactly what happens. This car goes really well. It's got the power and it holds the ground pretty well. And of course, it's driven there by a pretty capable peddler in Peter Jacobson. So Jacobson out there in the 76 car. He's come from second last to take the lead here, and we still haven't got the white flag yet. And Freeman has got a problem at the rear of the field. So it's still Jacobson leading them around there as they come around for the white line, and the Freeman has pulled in. So it's Jacobson there in the 76 car. He's got a good buffer now from Anthony Wilson, 65. And we go back to the 69 car of Mascord. Back to Vaughan there in 67. Still Nelson in there in the 83 car. And they're just looking around for Jacobson to come around and take this one out. But there's no doubt about the Bendigo flyer. He's going to get the maximum points out of this one. And there's 76 taking the win. Peter Jacobson, a good finish home. Oh, this will be closer. Mascord got up there in 69 and Anthony Wilson in the 65. So